Good morning students, myself Bina Tripathi. Welcome to your online class. Say students, this is your environmental studies part 2 textbook of standard 5. Students, today I am going to explain you in history chapter 3 life on earth. See students, previous chapter 2 we have learned history and the concept of time. And in this chapter we are going to discuss that life on earth. See students, you know that in which planet we are living? We are living on the earth planet. Okay students? See that some points are given here, just go through that. 3.1 Formation of the earth. 3.2 Beginning of life on the earth. 3.3 The animal world on the earth. So see students, all these points we will discuss in this chapter. Okay. 3.1 Formation of the earth. See students, formation means what? Process of being formed. So see that formation of the earth, there are some questions we all wonder about. So see students, there are some questions we all wonder about. Means wonder means what students? Desire to know something, feel curious. For example, how did the earth on which will you come to be? When did that happen? Was it always the way we see it today, or has it undergone changes? If it has changed, what exactly are those changes? So there are some questions we all wonder about. Okay students, see the picture of the earth. Okay students, see the picture of the earth. On the basis of scientific research, it is now believed that around 4.5 billion years ago, an enormous cloud of very hot gases and dust spinning at a great speed was formed in space. So see students, that means on the basis of scientific research, so it is now believed that around 4.5 billion years ago, how much? That is around 4.5 billion years ago, an enormous, students, enormous means what? Very large in size, quantity, okay? Cloud of very hot gases and dust spinning at a great speed was formed in where? In space, okay? Its circular motion and great speed caused it to divide into several portions. And students, its circular motion and a great speed caused it to divide into several portions, thus creating the sun and the planets which revolve around the sun. Students, earth always making the movement. Okay students, so this way we can say about that its circular motion and a great speed cause it to divide into several portions, thus creating the sun and the planet which revolve around the sun. Students, earth revolve around the sun. Okay, the names of these planets are, so see students, some planets names are given here, just go through that. So the names of these planets are students: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So these are the total 8 planets are there. Okay students, you should by heart that. So you have to by heart these names. The names of these planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. And see students, Earth come in the 3rd place. Okay students, in which planet we are living, that is come on the 3rd place, that is Earth. And Earth also making the revolution around the sun. Okay students. 3.2 Beginning of life on the earth. Among these planets, the earth is the only planet where life is known to exist. So see students, there are so many planets are there, okay, but only the earth is the only planet where life is known to exist. Okay students, after the formation means what? Process of being formed of the earth, that means which planet we are living, earth, it took about 80 crore years for its surface. How much students? It took about 80 crore years for its surface to cool down and for water bodies to be formed on it. Okay, It is believed that various kinds of unicellular organisms or living things first appeared in water. And say students, so it is believed that various kinds of unicellular organism, students, unicellular organism means what? Is that means a unicellular organism is made of only one cell, like most kinds of bacteria, okay students, or living things first appeared where? In water. They are known as protozoa. Gradually multicellular living things develop from these unicellular ones. And say students, afterwards they are, that means gradually multicellular living things develop from these unicellular ones. The protozoa are so tiny that they cannot be seen with the naked eyes. And say students, the protozoa are so small that we cannot see with our open eyes. Okay, for that we need a microscope to see them. That means by our eyes we can't see them. Okay, that means it is very small, so tiny, very small that they cannot be seen with the naked eye. Okay students, we need to see that, we need a microscope to see them. Okay students, see the picture, that a unicellular organism seen through a microscope. That means students, a unicellular organism means what? A unicellular organism is made of only one cell, okay, like most kinds of bacteria. Okay students, and see the picture, that a microscope. Okay students, with the help of the microscope we can see that. Okay, that means we can see that a unicellular organism is seen through a microscope. Okay students. 3.3 The animal world on the earth. The living world on the earth consists of plants and animals. See students, the living world on the earth consists means what? Be made up. Okay, we can say the consist of plants and animals. Here we shall take into account the animal world. The following are some of the main characteristics of animals. And see students, there are some main characteristics means or features of animals. First point, animals breathe. How the animals breathe, okay. And say that second point, animals move in order to get food or for other purpose. That means students, how the animals are moving, why they are moving? The animals moving in order to get food or for other purposes. Third point, animals of some species means what students? Kind, type, lay egg. That means some animals are lay eggs and their young ones are born out of eggs. Animals of some other species give birth to their young ones. So all these means students, some animals are different kinds are there, types are there. Some animals lay egg and their young ones are born out of the egg, okay. And animals of some other types also there. Species means types, kind, give birth to their young ones. So there are some, the following are some of the main characteristics of animals, means features of animals. See students, there are so many animals, pictures are shown here. That is the animals world. Okay students, see that in your textbook it is very clear cut that the animal world. Okay students. Exercise question number 1, answer each questions in one sentence. Afterwards, question number 2, answer the following in brief. Question number 3, find the names of the planets in the box below. So to find out the names of the planets, students. And question number 4, arrange the events given below in chronological order. Okay students, all these are the assignment I am giving to you as your homework. You have to write this in your notebook and read this lesson twice, 2 times properly. I hope that you understood this lesson. Thank you.